Our next theme is emeralds. Emeralds have historically been coveted, had incredible allure. What is it about emeralds?
It's one of the most regal of gemstones. It has one of the longest histories in in society with royalty. It's the history of emeralds is embedded in the history of exploration of the New World and discovery. The Spanish ships and all of the ships from through over Europe that came to the New World. One of the most prized things to bring back to thank the king and queen for their patronage were emeralds from the mines of Colombia. And Colombian emeralds have long held this place in our culture and history as some of the most special gemstones ever found on Earth.
It's
And
that color, isn't it? It's that color.
it's the color. So the color of the Colombian stones is that beautiful deep green with a bluish overtone. It's such a vibrant color. The beautiful Colombian emeralds are incredibly vibrant and bright. And at Kwiat, all of our emeralds are Colombian, and we are thrilled to have introduced a broader Colombian emerald collection just a few years ago. We took all of our expertise in diamond cutting and sourcing and applied that to the emerald part of what we do and have built up our designs in emeralds. And so here we see Lily wearing a couple of our important emerald pieces. Let's start with the necklace. That is east-west setting again. You see it's a cushion cut emerald set in an east-west direction with a delicate halo around it. That's a 3-carat center with almost a 1/4 carat of diamonds, simply set.
That east-west orient always just gives it something new and fresh, right?
Yeah, it feels younger and more contemporary, and I think that that's why people like to set them in that direction. And with it, we've paired these earrings, Colombian emerald drop earrings. Each of the centers in that earring is 1 1/4 carats. You've got the double halo. The intricate work here is really the hallmark of this earring. You've got the halo of round diamonds, and then around that you've got a calibre cut, specially cut to fill exactly the design of an emerald. That earring is $31,400, set in platinum. Really elegant earring, featuring the deep green of the beautiful emeralds. On her finger, we see this gorgeous 4 1/2 carat emerald cut emerald ring.
What a classic, beautiful way to mount an emerald. Shall we give them a little history about?
So tell me, someone famous in history has worn an emerald, received an emerald as an engagement ring. Who is that?
The Duchess of Windsor. And that was a 19-carat emerald, ring by Cartier, 19.76 exactly. And she had it remounted in the 1950s in the style of jewelry then in gold, but her engagement ring was an emerald.
And here you see this is a beautiful square shape, vibrant color, surrounded by 4 baguette diamonds. It's a really great way to design and wear this emerald ring. Truly a classic. Now, if we look at some other beautiful emerald rings, first ring is our
band, right?
It's a beautiful emerald band from our Splendor collection. This is a diamond and emerald stripe eternity band on the middle finger there. You can see the way that emerald comes across in a diagonal across the finger. That's over 1 carat of emeralds and almost a 1/2 carat of diamonds.
Are those emeralds French cut?
They are French cut emeralds, yes, which is such an unusual way to cut emeralds. But in our design, we wanted to really highlight the beauty of the stone and to bring that calibre cut to life. And so we did it in this really intricate design. That ring is $8,350. It is set in 18-carat white gold.
I love this next ring.
This next ring, the snake ring. So we designed a series of rings around pear-shaped emeralds and using the snake as a motif. So this is the all-diamond snake with the pear-shaped emerald head. That is over 1 carat emerald in the head of the snake, and it wraps 3 times around the finger. That is $13,500, that ring. And that is set in 18-carat white gold.
That's such a great ring. What is it about snake rings?
The snake is such a romantic motif. I have a feeling we've got a few more snakes coming up later to discuss. And then The other snake ring that we are showing today, also with almost a 1 carat pear-shaped head and a full carat of diamonds, and also you'll see the detail of the green on the tail of the snake, just a nice little detail to show that we were really thinking the design through all the way. That is $11,900. And these series of snake rings is really wonderful, and there are a few more in that series, some of which we will look forward to sharing with you. One more beautiful emerald earring. We've talked already today about clusters and the impact clusters can have. This pair of emerald earrings features 1.5 carats of oval emeralds surrounded by 1 carat of diamonds. It is a wonderful cluster design, impactful, but yet still classic.
And a regal design. I think that type of, very colored gemstone with diamonds around. We know who received an engagement ring.
It reminds me of Princess Diana's engagement ring,
Exactly.
except this is an emerald and that was in sapphire.
And it is, yes, and it's a classic design and way to show a beautiful colored gemstone.
Absolutely. Here we see a beautiful Colombian emerald pendant in a similar cluster design. That center stone is over 1.30 carat, surrounded by over 1 carat of diamonds. Special piece of jewelry, bold, impactful, regal, and classic.
Absolutely.
And now for the pièce de résistance.
Well,
Lily
now.
is wearing something pretty special. This is one of our most important designs from our Colombian Emerald collection. Tell me about it.
Well, what you have here is the classic pear shape, used in a very creative way that brings your eye to that wonderful emerald. Here, the weights on these stones are just 9 carats and...
Yeah, one's just over 9
Yep.
carats, one is under 9 carats. You got the deep green color of the Colombian Emerald, but there's something edgy, there's something so alluring about the way in which this is worn. This is unexpected, it's modern, and it's dramatic.
And it actually brings your eye to that, because you're not expecting to see a pear shape mounted that way, shown that way, or suspend that way from an earring. And here you have a very glamorous and elegant earring.
And that earring is $800,000 set in platinum. That is a special pair of earrings, and we're thrilled to be able to show it to you today.